You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Nice straight right hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice jab. Right hand landed.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. 2 minutes. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut. Big right hand.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Beautiful combination. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds to go in round one. Guesses the single collar tie now. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Great combination to the head.
Round two straight ahead. Blood dripping now from the lip. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and prevent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two.
Big kick land.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
He's got the single collar tie. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Huge left!
Now he's back up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. All right, he engages in the single collar. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
That was nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pretty bad. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes? There's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Beautiful.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not? Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left hook there.
Left hook right hand.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Big left hook coming. It's fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London, England. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice kick.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Yet another big knee.
And doing work with the jab.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, straight punch.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Just digs into the body.
Shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent. Big counter right hand. Big right hand.
Man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Right back.
And
Right
how
back.
much more can he take? Head kick partially blocked.
You know, that's a big thing. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has... Oh! Gets back to it.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Nice pass.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Fighters back to their feet here.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three pieces. Oh, big left hand! There's that body shot. Oh, lands another hook. Now getting that left hand home to the target. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness.
Rock'em sock him out of the shoot here. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows your proof to your toughness. Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to his feet. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. He's got to be careful here.
Making all these shots count.
Great job mixing up the attack. Beautiful elbow.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, this here Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights for an event and for an arena. That's
right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Now we're going.
Oh, misses with the jab. Not there. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Big ground and pound.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spin them. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, no!
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive rest. Oh,
That
he
was
got
it.
out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Knee to the body here in side control. Once again, employing the knee.
Nice transition.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run at it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area. The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike. He was breathing pretty heavy.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the fight. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. There it is again. Look at that. Oh!
That is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us, as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid,
Like it. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
it worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Right lands. Establishing the jab. Another blistering combo.
The
edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to the feet now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mouth. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, no, oh, no!
It's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to his arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, he got him again. Dude,
Oh, this could be over soon. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh, there's a big kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Minutes now to go in this one. Well, DC kind of just...
oh, my God.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by